Tonight on Punchline, two teams of comedians use today's headlines to come up with the best punchlines. Our headliners, Tony Baker, Kira Sultanovich, and Ryan Stout. And the challengers, Trey Elliott, Nick Guerra, and Becky Robinson. And now, Punchline. Here's your host, Mark Istook.
We have two great teams of comedians tonight, riffing on the day's headlines. We have our headliners and our challengers competing for votes from our live studio audience, who will weigh in to let us know who they think is funnier between the two. And also, if you are watching live at home in Atlanta or Minneapolis, you can get in on the action as well by heading to playpunchline.com to vote on which group you think is funnier. All right.
Wait, it's live?
What? It is, yes.
So I'm interrupting this.
So stop. Get back in your lane. Hey, punchlines in this round are worth 50 points. Let's get right to it, guys. Starting off with our first headline of the day. Clint Eastwood's new movie is about three Americans who stopped a terrorist on a Paris train. Now, he's done something unique in this movie. He has cast those actual three Americans to play themselves in the movie. So, comedians, if Clint were to make a movie about you, starring you, what would it be called? Go. Nick.
Nick Guerra in Bald Tires, Expired Tags, and the 405.
True. Yes, Ryan.
In Clint Eastwood's The Good, the Bad, the Interrupting the Host.
Well done. Tony.
Tony Baker in I'm Too Old for This.
Becky.
Winning back Jay-Z, a Becky with the good hair story.
She does have nice hair. It's very nice hair. Trey.
Trey Elliott and got pulled over by a Beverly Hills cop.
True story. Ryan.
Midnight in the Garden of Suits and Ties.
He does have a lot of suits and ties. Becky.
Single white woman who doesn't snore very much, cooks on occasion, snug.
I think she just read us our Tinder profile. All right, audience, let's hear from you, challengers or headliners. Who was funnier? Wow! Challengers, 69% getting on the board. 50 points. 0. All right, headliners. Let's see if we can get you on the board here. Hey, let me hear it from everybody who's excited about this Sunday's Season 7 premiere of Game of Thrones, right? A little treat for everybody. Language app Duolingo is soon offering lessons in High Valyrian, a language you've heard spoken on the show. So comedians, other than speaking in High Valyrian, what's another way to tell the world you're still a virgin? Go. Ryan.
Oh, you just stand behind a sign that says challengers.
A World of Warcraft tattoo on your lower back.
That's it.
Still laughing at the challenger one. Kira.
It's very easy. Just have a slight mustache all throughout high school.
Painful memories. Becky.
Be a headliner who makes as much as a challenger.
Trey.
This is a scary show.
Dude wearing Crocs with socks.
Yes. Next, Kira.
Be a Jonas brother.
Oh. Becky.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I lost my virginity to Game of Thrones pilot.
So personal in this round. Audience, who do you think was funnier, the challengers or the headliners?
Come on, challengers. Come on.
Sick burns, evening it up.
Same amount of money.
Right?
50 to 50. Hey, let's move right along here, because in honor of Cow Appreciation Day, Chick-fil-A gave away free food yesterday to anybody who wore a cow costume to the restaurant. That is utterly ridiculous. Comedians, let's milk this headline for all it's worth. What do you love about cows?
Oh, man.
Go. Tony.
That they make chocolate milk.
That's just the chocolate cows. Chocolate cows, Nick.
The way they taste between two buns.
Making me hungry. Ryan.
They make excellent shoes and rugs.
Rugs? Tony.
Wait, they don't make chocolate milk?
No.
That's false. Becky.
They often moonlight as headliners.
Continuing with the digs.
Okay.
Anybody? Kira.
They write better jokes than Becky. She's me.
Tony.
They stand in the middle of the road at the middle of the night and challenge you to a game of chicken.
Odd. Ryan.
They're better looking than Becky.
Audience.
It was at the buzzer.
Let's milk this joke some more. Vote for the challengers or the headliners or a Chick-fil-A sandwich. Back and forth and back and forth. 100 to 50.
We're not going to be mean to you anymore, Becky.
Becky has the good hair.
Hey, let's see how many digs they can get in on each other when we play this one. Name that title. A University of Wisconsin study has revealed that women who show more cleavage in the workplace
Oh, hello.
Oh, I'm just kidding. That's not even there. They appear more powerful and are seen as better bosses, comedians as well. Please name the title of this groundbreaking study. Go.
Man.
Tony.
The eyes up here study.
Here, Kira.
Once you go rack.
Ryan.
It was titled Why I Should Be Team Captain by Kira Sultanovich.
Oh, thank you.
The study's called Duh.
Next up, Ryan.
Mama's got a brand new sag.
Becky.
Lean in and squeeze them.
Nick.
The best part of waking up is a boss with a D cup.
Great.
Men been saying this for years.
Not even going to comment on any of those. All right, audience, challengers or headliners, who do you think was funnier? I feel like challengers. Hang it up. It is 100 to 100. That brings us to the end of round one. We've got a tie ball game, but stay tuned because coming up, snakes on a plane, literally. Plus, the number one thing you should never do at work. We'll be right back. More Punchline. Never miss a punchline by following, and subscribing to, what's the name of the show? Oh, it's Punchline.
We're back with more Punchline, and your host, Mark Isdell.
A little heated in here between the headliners and the challengers. As you can see on the scoreboard, 100 to 100 for our folks watching live at home in Atlanta or Minneapolis. You can pay for tonight's jokes by voting at playpunchline.com. The rest of America gets them for free. All right, everybody, let's continue in this round. All the punchlines are worth 100 points. Get your hands on your buzzers. Here we go. Gonna play a little three-word celebrity. Ben Affleck is in the news for announcing his new girlfriend after divorcing Jennifer Garner just 3 months ago. There went all those Capital One miles. Comedians, what are the first three words you think of when you see this picture? Go. Tony.
It's Batman as Wolverine.
Yeah, it looks like Logan, right? Nick.
Ben dressed himself?
Ryan.
Jennifer, call me.
Tony.
Divorce ages you.
Ryan.
No, really, Jennifer.
Call him. Trey.
Batman got fat.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to fit in that suit. Kira.
Second creepiest Affleck.
Talking to you, Casey. Ryan.
Jennifer. I'm serious.
That's how many time's up. Challengers, headliners, who was funnier, audience? Time to weigh in. Let's hear your vote. See how those votes tally up. When one of the challengers laughs at your joke, that kind of telegraphs who might win.
We're supportive over here.
200 to 100 as we continue. A package arriving from China was found at JFK Airport in New York today, and when customs opened it, seriously, the package was filled with live cobras. So, hey, Trump is right. We do have an immigration problem in this country. So, comedians, what is the worst thing that's flooding into America? Go. Ryan.
White Australian actors taking our jobs.
Hemsworths. Nick.
White girls twerking.
Kira.
Canadians. They look like us. They smell like us.
Trey.
He laughing again.
Rappers with little in the front of their names.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Ryan.
I didn't mean to buzz in.
Tony.
Male selfies.
What?
Becky. Male selfies?
Hot Swedish women swooping in on all of our male squirrel.
Score.
Trey.
British actors taking all of our jobs.
True, too.
That line went off the rails. Let's see what the audience thinks. Challengers or headliners, and that Cobra is awfully scary. Who was funniest?
It's really scary.
The headliners. Cleaning up in this round. 300 to 100 as we continue. A popular money site has come out with the top 8 things you should never do at work. And on that list is don't steal your coworkers' food and don't ever spread gossip, Ryan. He's the worst. Anyway, comedians, what is the #1 thing you should never do at work? Never. Go. Tony.
Never cuss out Patty in human resource.
Not a good idea. Nick.
Never tag your friends in those happy hour photos.
Not a good idea. Ryan.
If you're a valet, you should have never taken my expensive sunglasses. Come on, Jeffrey, I know it was you. I can't prove it. No, we're not playing the game. This is serious. I work hard for those. No, we're not moving on. I want those back, Jeffrey.
You should never try not to, when you're at work, collude with Russia.
Good advice. Becky.
Never hold your gas. Passing gas is a power move.
No, it's not. I absolutely disagree. Trey.
Fake your own death. Hey, I died today. I'm not coming in.
Is that even a thing?
I'm headed to my funeral right now. I'm on my way.
Headliners or challengers or Dwight Schrute? Who's funniest, audience? Let's weigh in now and see the vote. Pretty sure the headliners just ran that round. 400 to 100.
When you're at work, don't hog the clock.
Plenty of points up for grabs. Coming up, Shark Attack, plus the world's #1 beer lover. Punchline. We'll be right back. Follow Punchline TV show on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. MySpace, Friendster, Farmers Only.
We're back with your host, Mark Istook.
What a game we have right now. The headliners have been running away with this one, 400 to 100 over the challengers. But lots of points up for grabs right now for our studio audience to vote on, and for our live viewers at home in Atlanta and Minneapolis. You can do so at playpunchline.com. And the rest of America, just sit back and enjoy the ride as we head to round 3. Point values are worth 100. Punchlines are worth 150 points. Let's get started by playing the luckiest person alive. How about Steve Lawson from Santa Cruz, California? He was in his kayak yesterday when a great white shark came up out of the water, bit into his boat. Now, lucky for him, he got away from the shark. He was rescued by Harbor Patrol. He is fine. But comedians, who else would you say is the luckiest person alive? Go, Ryan.
Jeffrey, the valet. You know why?
Trey.
The whole cast of the Fast and Furious 8.
Yep.
Not believable.
Tony.
Kim Kardashian, because when I put out my sex tape, it just
We didn't go anywhere. Nick.
Beyonce's twins. They already got 2 dope albums out.
Next, Ryan.
Someone is very lucky I never auditioned to host this show.
That would be me. Kira.
Do you know who's really lucky to be alive? The woman who went up to me in the store recently and asked, "When are you due?"
Never asked that. Never
I would
asked
have murdered her,
that.
but I was eating snacks.
Me, because I'm here with everybody I love.
Luckily, that was after the buzzer, so audience, discard that last answer. But weigh in, vote now, challengers or headliners.
In the moment.
Who was funnier? That is a scary shark. 62%. If my math is correct, that makes it 550 250 to 100. Challengers, one last chance in this round to add to your total. On a flight this week, an Australian man checked a single can of beer as his only piece of luggage. There you see the tag right there. Comedians, tell me someone who loves beer more than this guy. Go. Ryan.
The guy who checked 2 cans of beer.
Now I'm thirsty. Becky.
Underage teens.
True. Tony.
When he goes on flights, he only checks 1 can of beer. He is the most interesting man.
I want to know this guy. Kira.
I mean, I guess Shia LaBeouf.
Trey.
My dad.
Oh, Trey.
If you've seen him, tell him on TV.
Everyone loves beer more than this guy. He checked it when he could have chugged it.
True. Good point. Yeah, right.
TSA agent who drank his beer.
Oh, yes. That guy also loves beer. Audience, do you love beer? Weigh in. Challengers or headliners. Who was funnier?
Come on.
Oh, finally! Let's give it to the challengers. Making it respectable, 550 to 250, but hey, there are so many points up for grabs in our photo finish round, which will be coming up in just a minute. The best photos of the day when Punchline returns. If you liked what you just saw, be sure to follow Punchline. And if you didn't like it, you can go.
Take a seat, everyone. Punchline is back.
Boy, we have given our audience a show tonight. The headliners have 550 points. The challengers have 250, but there are so many points you can score in this round, all courtesy of our live studio audience here and our folks at home watching live in Atlanta or Minneapolis. Exercise your right to vote by going to playpunchline.com, and every place else, exercise your right to vote by sitting back and watching and laughing. Here's how it works in this round. We're going to show you a series of photos. Our comics are going to provide their punchlines, their captions for those photos, and when you guys vote, you rate them on a scale of 0 to 100. That score translates to points, so obviously a lot of points that can help the challengers claw back from that deficit in this round. Nick, you're going to start us off. Since you guys are trailing, you get to go up first. 90 seconds are on the clock, and here we go.
The moment you realize you failed that drunk sobriety test.
Yes, audience. 53. Becky.
It's the same picture. Oh, not the well, not the his Macarena.
Audience. 77. Great.
Same picture. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt.
Audience, a lot of throwbacks. 63. Nick.
Next picture. The worst Spider-Man villain ever.
That's a horrible audience. 71. Becky.
Same picture. The new flight attendant uniform for Fabulous Airlines.
What do you think, audience? 61. Right.
Same picture. I say he looked like Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio stand-in. That's what I'm going to say.
Audience. 65. Nick.
Next picture. Donald Trump throwing the first pitch at the World
Series. Audience. 78. Becky.
Next picture. Oh, it's Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon's first date.
Audience. 80. Trey.
Next picture. White privilege.
Just under the buzzer. Let's get the audience's vote in. 83. Good job by our challengers. Way to claw back, guys. 881 points. So that means our headliners got to get 331 or more.
Okay.
So tie or win.
Spotting white privilege.
Yeah.
It's right there.
It's aggressive tonight.
Kira, you're going to lead us off.
Okay.
90 seconds are on the clock.
Gosh, thank you.
Let's go.
That's me when I forget to wax.
Audience. 71. Tony.
Next picture. With spray on abs, who needs leg muscle?
What a weird picture. Audience? 53. Ryan.
Same picture. Jeffrey? Those are my sunglasses!
Audience!
Son of a...
67. Kira.
Next picture. Oh, this is the scientist that creates all of those Johnny Depp characters.
What do you think, audience? 64. Tony.
Next picture. All right. Everybody can't fit in there. Whose hand is on my butt?
Audience. 54. Ryan.
Next picture. No, Bill, I don't want to know what you did with the cigar.
Audience. 47. Kira.
Same picture. Yes, there were actually 2 interns.
Audience. 66. Tony.
Next picture. Oh, hey, Mayweather, how's my breath lot?
Audience. 55. Ryan.
Next picture. Oh, the camouflage is working!
What do you think, audience? Just in under the buzzer. Let's get a grade here.
61.
61. All right. Okay. Now, listen. Our challengers deserve a lot of respect because they came from a lot of points down. They scored 881 points. And headliners, I kind of thought that you guys would score more points than you did. A little disappointed to tell you guys that I'm going to drag this out as long as possible and just make you really sweat it.
Are we short on time? Are we short? It's live.
Yeah, we're
right?
live. We're going to fill a couple seconds here. No, actually, 881 points for our challengers tonight. A grand total of 1,088 for our champions, the headliners. Guys, 2 out of 3 this week. 2 out of 3 this week. That's the momentum for them. Well done, guys. Well done, challengers. Thank you for watching, audience. And for you folks at home, thanks for voting. Keep open the headlines. We will bring you the punchlines. Until next time, good night. I'm TV's Mark Istook, and you may know me from the news and other stuff. Well, we're bringing you the news everyone is talking about because we're joking about it. So like, follow, and subscribe to Punchline.